it has come to my conclusion, this is Sharon Tree, and it has come to my conclusion that this is a fun way to record videos for future family and for family, and I'm not really good about writing things down, so I'm doing this for those of like minds that just love to make stuff and unfortunately love to buy stuff too. I've bought a lot of blind buys, and I guess my tastes have changed a lot too. I have a few standby scents that I go to on a regular basis, and they are not ones that necessarily other people adore. Joe Malone, Tuberose Angelica, and Ellie Saab Gardenia number 9 are ones that I really, really love. What I find that I like is a fragrance that you smell a dominant note, but you don't just smell that note. So straight up, I'm a gardenia scent like, or a tuberose scent like Michael Kors or Dawn of Truth or Dare. They might have a couple other notes in there, but not enough for me to be a happy camper. So what I've been doing, and I bought empty spray bottles so that I can share when it comes out good and give to women's shelter, things like that. What I was doing, this is actually coming out really good, so I might not monkey with this too much. I found I like Virginia cedar, not so much other cedars. I like some sandalwoods, not so much other sandalwoods. And what happened was I bought some essential oils, and they weren't what I envisioned that particular wood to smell like. And then I'd get another sandalwood and smell entirely different. So I'm a master gardener. There's lots of varieties of trees and roses, so even if it's a quality essential oil and is really derived well, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the sandalwood or the cedar or the amber that you had in your mind if you're creating something. So no respect to the woman. In fact, maybe I shouldn't name these. Maybe. Some of the fragrances I've had, I bought them blind because so many people said they loved them. What I found is that I love different things that other people love, and that's great. Perfectly understandable. So what I do, when I'm wanting to monkey with a perfume to see if I can make it something more my liking, I just got some ginger in that it's pretty good oil. I do this. I grippy and shift them closer, and I wiggle this. Now some tops of perfumes are clamped on, and you have to pry up the teeth of the metal cap, and it ends up ruined. So then you need to then use another sprayer, or get yourself some chemistry containers, vials, and start mixing in those. That is a lot of fun. I'm one that doesn't like to waste things, so if it's not something that I think that I can donate because I busted it or it smells too nasty or whatever, I don't save things that have gone off. But if it's not quite the scent I like to monkey and see if I can make it something more to my liking. So this one, it's a Jessica Simpson. And, you know, when I first sprayed it, I thought, oh my gosh, that's great. And then it became to be where I really like to smell one strong note. Really, really do. So, I had some ginger come in the mail yesterday. And what I'm doing is adding some ginger. I like ginger. And then I think I might add a little bit of sage. But what I'll do, and unfortunately I'm not even counting drops. I should, huh? Okay. So I added a little bit of ginger to this fragrance. Shake up a little bit. Oh, that's even already smelling better. But right now, it is not going to be it is not going to be what it's going to be, because they have to kind of meld together. Now, I like some of the zoologist scents, even though there doesn't seem to be a strong note. I'm adding a little bit of grapefruit. Why am I adding grapefruit? I like grapefruit. Because it's summer, I like grapefruit. Okay, so right now, that seems like I'm already liking it a lot better than the original. I'm not going to fix the cap on really strong. This is the plastic one. It popped on pretty good. So I can save it as is. This other cap is the one in the factory. They push down. Some are put on with pressure. Some are put on with teeth. The teeth are harder to deal with, but I love a challenge. So I'm going to put this ring back on just because, well, maybe I won't. I don't want to mar it up in case it's going to be something that I adore. And if I don't adore it, I'll try to decide whether somebody else would like it and if I should gift it, or it goes into this big pile and I start playing some more with it. It is so fun. You get yourself some essential oils and start playing with your less than perfect purchases, unless you're one that will sell and things like that, and gift. I like to gift. I love the ginger and the grapefruit together. And what this does is it gives me a perfumer's alcohol base and some other scents. I'm just trying to stoke it up with things that I'm liking at the moment. Worst comes to worst, if it smells nasty, 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 well, it won't smell nasty, nasty, nasty. I have a pretty good nose for fixing things. But it's not smelling like fly spray, or I'm not big on animalic, even though I'm big on animals. If it smells like something I don't want to wear around all day, then I might use it to make... right now the ginger is a bit strong, but I know that tones down. But I think I might drip some, on the cap. So I like ginger a lot, but concentrated is a different animal. So what I'll do is work with it, and if I love it, it goes in it. Well, this one I can put the cap back on and use the atomizer. And if I don't love it but like it, I'll decide to either give it away. I could give it away even if I love it. I have a lot. Or I can change it into something a little bit more, maybe add some cedar, maybe some benzoin, and I'll just keep monkeying. And if the bottle gets full, where there's no room to monkey, pour it in here. Ouch 101 had made a vial flanker sample. He said he spritzed one of each of his scents in it to see what it would smell like, and he said it was actually pretty good. So that's my theory, and thank you for that tip. I just put a lot of things in here, and oh! And then at the end, it could be something that goes in the bath. If I don't adore it, it could go under my plants as a bug killer if it gets nasty. But I try to keep it that's something nice that I could either share or gift. But if it's not how I want to be associated or remembered, then I just keep playing with it. It's just really fun. I have the oils. They're very concentrated. Doesn't take much to change a scent. Yay, fun. Bye-bye.